Hello and welcome back. Today I reached in the bucket of locks that I got from Bobby Keyz and pulled out a Sargemt. Kind of like a LFIC, I guess. It's got a little tab there. I would imagine that locks it into place. Has the looks like it has a retaining clip on the back, so I think I can gut it. But not just any Sargemt. This one happens to be see that cross there. That's because it's a Chris Ahrens lock. So I thought I'd put it in the vise and see if I can get into it. I don't think that that's going to come into play. So I should be able to go ahead and just clamp it up. As long as the front and back turn, I should be alright. So I'm going to grab my 2 pieces of leather, because I started doing that with this vise so I don't have to keep switching vices. Grab my 2 pieces of leather and let's put it in the vise and see what we can do here. Had that giant lock in there from yesterday. Tighten that down just a little bit. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, we're still moving pretty good. So, let's see here. Let me just move this over just a little bit. Go up and zoom. There we go. Yeah. Let's see here. That is a 40 thousandths probably. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't like the way that sits in there. Let's see if my 50 fits in there. No. So I will go back to my Peterson pry bar, if I can find it. There it is. Set it over there. In the top of this keyway, 40 thousandths probably. Yes. Okay, that's a little bit better. Fits a little bit tighter. And then I want to use, let's use my gem and 18 thousandths probably to fit off of this warding right here. Yeah, we're going to go like that. Alright, I will do what I always do, which is start in the back of the lock, and, wow, a lot of play in that lock. Go ahead and search for a binder. Okay, I got a little click off of, and a little rotation off of 4. Now I'm getting counter on 4. Okay, I got, wow, okay, I went to a deeper false set, and now 5 fell down. Okay, and I went to a deeper false set. Let's see here. Wow. Okay, that's 5 again. Okay, I got him back. I think I got a slight click on 1, nothing to mention though. I'm wondering if I need something a little deeper now, because I'm not getting any severe feedback, and you'd think you'd get something with this false of a, or this big of a false set. Alright, I'm going to grab my DeForest Diamond in 18 thousandths. Let's see here. If I can do something with it. Get it in there. Yeah, there it is. 4 or 5. Well, maybe not. That was 4, but I lost my false set. Okay, I got it back. Oh, I just touched 3 and it opened. Alright, there we go. It is picked. Let's see if we can get this thing gutted. That was an interesting lock. Had a little bit of a false set there. Pretty good feedback on it though, so that helped a lot. Let's get that in frame. Zoom out. I guess I am zoomed out. Alright, let's set that down. Let's get my pinning tray out here. Move all this stuff out of the way. Let's see what Chris Ahrens put in this Sargemt. So, basically kind of a Sargemt kick more than anything. I guess it's an LFIC, so that's what we're going to call it. And it's like I said, I've got that clip on the back. And you know what? I need to square you guys up a little bit. Clip on the back. I should be able to use my tool. I do not have a key, so I don't want to lock this back up. Oop, and I shot it across the room again. That's the only problem with this clip remover, is unless I'm paying attention, I shoot it across the room. Let's use a shim, because it is a challenge lock. I don't know if I can get a shim in there. Usually these Sargents are pretty tight, but I think we got it. And I should be able to use my follower. Pins are up. Uh-oh. Okay. For a second there, I was a little worried. Okay, looks like most everything except for number 3 needed to be picked. 1 was pretty tall in 3. But I see a T-pin key pin in 3. I'm already seeing some pretty good nasty going on there in the plug. So let's dump these and take a look at them. Looks like we have a very nicely serrated pin in 1. Another very nicely serrated pin in 2. It kind of has a spool feature to it. That was the T-pin, but it was also very serrated. These are great looking pins. He's definitely put some time into these. These are nice and sharp serrations. I can get them all dumped out here. Let's look at this plug. We got a threading in 1, 2. Looks like 1 thread in 3. Threading all the way down in 4, 1 thread in 5, and a threading all the way down in 6. So yeah, pretty good stuff there, man. Really great job on that. Let's take a look and see what you got upstairs. Pull that shim and grab my tweezers. Let's see here. We have a T-pin in 1. And a steel spring. We have a spool, nice deep spool, and 2. A copper spring. 3 popped out on me, kind of, a little bit. But he is basically kind of a wedding cake pin, reduced diameter, serrated. There's something else in 3 though. There's a standard in 3 as well. So there was 2 pins in 3. 4. Oh, it just popped out. He is a serrated, a very nice serrated, but there was another standard pin underneath him. So I'm going to go ahead and get that spring out of 3 too while I'm thinking about it. Maybe. Yeah, that was the spring out of 3. Spring out of 4 doesn't want to come out. Okay, we may take him from the back. In fact, I'm going to turn around and take the rest of this from the back. Let's see here. We got a nicely serrated in 6. And a copper spring that I can see, and he came out. And a nice double spool in 5, and a copper spring that I can see, and that should just leave 1 spring left, and it should be in 4. Oh, hello, that's the actuator part in the middle, and it was a copper spring. So yeah, very cool. Great looking pins, great little lock here. Let's zoom in and show you guys these great looking pins by Chris Ahrens. Okay, as you can see, very sharp, nice serrated pins in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a spool, and 6 is another serrated. Very nice looking key pins there. Up top we had a T-pin in 1. We have a spool in 2, a wedding cake pin with a standard above it, and in 4 we had a serrated with a standard pin above it. Then we have a double spool in 5 and a serrated in 6. Awesome looking pins. I mean, really good job on these pins, man. Then we had a steel, copper, 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 and copper up top. I guess I didn't look and see if he'd done anything to the plug. take a look at that real quick. I'm not seeing any modifications, or I'm sorry, to the Bible. No modifications there. So all the modifications were done to the plug. But thank you, Bobby Keyz, for this awesome lock, man. Thank you, Chris Ahrens, for pinning it up. Thank you guys for watching, and well, don't break the law.